toxic person, they all create somewhat of a trauma bond with people. That's like their thing, that's the trauma bond. The narcissist is just like a highly, highly, highly toxic person that infiltrates relationships and friendships. And they might be a family, like somebody that's already can get close to you. They just a highly toxic person that's close to you. But toxic people all kind of create like trauma bonds, and like some of them be deeper than others, you know what I'm saying? But like these toxic people out here, man, they need people to like abuse and just to get under people's skin. You know, they weird and they don't want to be like, they might have a hard time being a main character in their life, so they want to be the villain in yours. And then if they capable of being the main villain in their life, they're going to be so gone in the head to where they're going to kind of squander that by just being so caught up on other people. Toxic people are like consumed by other people. Like they can't stand being alone. You know how you could like break up and heal and be alone. Like toxic people need company all the time. Like they can't heal because if they're alone, they're gonna really be like having to reflect and look in the mirror and beat themselves up and all that. So they're gonna always have to have somebody to distract them from themselves. You know what I'm saying? Toxic people, they kind of weird too though. People will be having to understand is a lot of times you can't even really get through to them. Like you shouldn't really confront them because they kind of twisted, and they like, when you confront them, they're gonna deny it and blame shifting and try to gaslight you. But then you're gonna activate them even more because now they're gonna know that they're gonna know that they're getting to you, and that's their main thing, just to get to you. And now they got a chance to get to you and play it off like they got they find joy in playing it off like they not getting to you. You know, the same stuff the narcissists do. Like I said, the narcissist is just a hater that gets close in, but they gonna get a kick out of acting like they don't know. And all you gotta do is just pull back from these people and cut these people off. Like they all they look at people like games. They always playing games and stuff. Toxic people, they mentally ill, you know? The thing about them, they have no clue that they like that. Like all the toxic people that I know of that's been toxic over the years, they still the same. Like they haven't changed or nothing. They still toxic. And toxic people, like, they'll fake like they figured it out. Like, you know how most toxic people, they just like the narcissist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, a toxic person is just a narcissist. They be in a real narcissist society. But like if you confront them, they'll just like act like, even like say for instance, if they act like they changed, like they good at crying and acting like they fixing themselves just to do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's why people be saying be alone and be by yourself. It's not that it's cool to be alone and be by yourself, because everybody want to be with somebody, but it's just when you're alone by yourself, you give yourself a high chance of not running into these people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's like I said in one of my other videos, you know, sometimes it's not that you don't rise to the top, sometimes you sink to the environment around you. If you got a bunch of narcissists around you, a bunch of low vibration people that want to like pick you apart all the time and compete with you. You know what I'm saying? But like toxic people, when you get them out of your life, it's once you see, like I've been saying a lot lately, once you see, you can't unsee it. Once you see the benefit of not having toxic people in your life, you can't unsee it. And you just you look back at it all like, damn, I can't believe I was putting up with all this stuff. And that's why you just got to take a step back from everything. And it hurts them too, because they use like arguing with you and beefing with you and competing with you to regulate their life. And they can't find nobody quite like you. It's like, and that's the thing, they so toxic, they get a kick out of like knowing they throwing somebody off that's a genuine person. They just weird like that. And they could be these same people, but it's like, that's why I think they be under a spell, or they be demonic. Like, I don't know what make people mindset be like that. It's like the spirit of Judas, the spirit of like Scar off of the Lion King. Just for no damn reason though. It's not, you're not really being like too far-fetched by staying clear of these people. Like, yeah, and then they'll make you do something to them too. Because everybody ain't finna sit up and let these crazy people, these toxic people, say weird stuff to them, try to say stuff that make them snap, you know, try to unknowingly pry their fingers off cliffs, try to throw them under buses and all. Ain't nobody finna keep dealing with no people like that. People be wanting to do you like that That's if you deal with a lot of people like that, that's the death of 1,000 paper cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been gang stalked before and watched whole jobs turn on me and got fired for no reason. Even the people at the job, my one job, people was like, my coworker was like, what the hell going on? Well, he was like, I ain't never even seen nothing like that, to where it is. And it's really all just demonic energy, really. Toxic people don't do no shadow work. They just keep reinventing themselves and keep not looking in the mirror. I don't know how you, at one point in time, I could say I had them ways a little bit, and I realized that I had to look in the mirror. I don't think I was a toxic person, though. I mean, but then one thing about it, when people be toxic, they have no idea that they toxic. That's the thing about it. Like, you can't even talk to a toxic person and tell them they toxic, because they're going to be looking at you like, you're doing a little too much right now. Like, is that what you think? Like, they're going to try to twist it up, and you just, look, man, like, whenever, and that's what I'm saying. I was just listening to this dude. I'm going to do a video on the dark empath, because the guy is breaking down dark empaths. This guy made a video, this narcissist guy that I fool with a lot. He made a video about how dark empaths, narcissists be meeting, they match and they meet dark empaths. And it's so true, y'all. It's like, but we don't even be knowing it. Like, but it's like, I could match the narcissist, like I said, I don't celebrate that I was an ex-sociopath, but like, a narcissist has a criminal mind when it comes to love and when it comes to people. They shady. And it's like, you run into another person like a dark empath that then had to like detach from his emotions that used to be. So it's kind of like, dude was breaking down. I'm gonna play the video back. I'm gonna start doing live, so I play pieces of the videos. And he's basically describing all I've been saying about the dark empath. And it's like that. We like that with toxic people too. Like, but it's like I say lately, I've been falling back from it all. Like, I learned to just, that's why it's called toxic, because once they get on you, people built this little trauma bond with you. Like at the gym I was going to, it was dudes mugging me, staring at me. And I was kind of staring back a little bit for a few weeks here and there. So one day I just said, I'm not even going to look in these dudes' directions no more for like a week straight. And I literally didn't do it, right? I looked up in a week and they had found some other people to start staring at her. I saw this one dude like walking around looking at these other people, and I'm like, see, you done found somebody else to mess with. I think it's demonic energy. Like, nowadays you got to kind of have like a little chip on your shoulders and stay dangerous and keep people out your face, because like these toxic people, they be a little bit more carried away with you than you are with them. Like, you really don't even be noticing them or worried about them. But they be like, they need people to bother, like abusing people and getting into it with people. They've taken that route. Like I say, they don't want to be a main character in their life. They want to be a villain in yours. Like, it's weird, like the toxic narcissistic friends, it's like they'll like pull back, like the relationship type of narcissist pull back. Like, you know how you be in a relationship with the narc, and the narc will pull back in a relationship. Friends be like trying to pull back and stuff and do all that little stuff. Like, toxic people, they all kind of act the same. It's kind of weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though narcissism is the most extreme one, like toxic people, they all like gang stalk other people. It's like, they kind of like, I wouldn't say spiritual losers. It's kind of like they've made up their mind that they gonna be losers. Because I don't know what it's like to not like somebody and secretly plot against them and have bad stuff to say to them, but then still they really like you. So it's really excuse my language, but it's really some punk ass shit. Like, man, you just like me, bro, and you just mad because you'll never be an inkling of me, and now you want to just try to destroy me. But I don't got time for that. And if you stop playing the game, that's all you got to do is stop playing the game. But I've learned to just, you got to just pull back from them. Like the way they be trying to pull back from you, or when they pull back from you, let them stay pulled back and then just act real grown about it. That's my favorite thing to do with toxic people. The best way to handle them and get them out your life, the thing with toxic people is they gonna show their ass right away. Like, they all itching to act funny with you. So it's like, if it's a full-grown adult toxic person, they gonna act funny with you like within like the first week of them knowing you, because that's what they like to do. They like to play all these little games and, get one sacrificial lamb and they all feast on them behind his back at the job, or at the when you're kicking it in a clique or something. Just, I don't even do groups of friends that much no more. And it's not, like I say, with me, it's not that I'm scared of it. It's just, it gets redundant. Like toxic people are everywhere. You always run into that same spirit in every other person you run into. It's gonna be like that one little person that take a notice to you and not like your jokes. And if y'all trying to sit in the front seat in the car, he gonna want to sit shotgun, and he gonna always have a little secret little competition with you. But yeah, as soon as toxic people show their ass, just act grown and just act like you don't know them no more. And do it gracefully. Like, don't cut them off. Like don't do the way. Like, don't do it in the childish way they do it, where they stonewall and do it where it's weird. Where they act like he's staring at you, acting like they don't know you, and not speaking to. I told you to do the job. I knew he was a little weirdo about how he was acting in the orientation, but he walked by me one time and knew it was me, looked me dead in my eye, and didn't say nothing to me. And then he seen it. I seen him later, and I didn't care, and I didn't say nothing to him. So then he spoke to me. Cause see, if you cut him off, they like, nah, how am I gonna keep playing this game with you? You know, you don't cut me off because I need this game. But nah, unfortunately. And see, it's best to play dog rock everywhere you go. Because if they see you being friends with one person, but you want to be friends with them, they might feel some kind of way about it. People are just toxic. Like I say, toxic people are caught up in other people, and they mad at you for not being like that. Like, one thing about toxic people too, they mad at loners. They mad at people who don't need to be messy and be caught up in other people like them. They don't like that. So they're gonna infiltrate like they're your friend. But the energy gonna always feel bad though. That's the thing about it. The energy gonna always be kind of bad. So by the time they turn on you, you better already know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just start making these series about toxic people because I done learned a lot about them. Like I say, with this narcissist stuff I've been getting into, man, I done learned about, like, a narcissist is just an extremely toxic person that's sadistic. They got like basically like spirits attached, demonic spirits attached to it as well. Like, a person can be toxic and not be demonic, and be dangerous too though. Like, and be just as dangerous as somebody that's demonic. But a narcissist, they push it a little bit further because a narcissist wants you dead. Like, they want you, I think they want you like depressed and dead on your feet. You know what I'm saying?